Hello, this is the evolution of Hell in a Cell on the PlayStation.
He just threw his opponent right off the cell, JR!
The WWE's first Hell in a Cell match was at Bad Blood in 1997, and since then the 20-foot high steel structure has been used over 40 times.
Oh my God. Let's go, let's bear witness! He is broken in half!
This was the first WWE game to have a playable Hell in a Cell, which looks almost exactly like a cage, but with a roof. Here's a cage match for comparison. To exit the cell, you simply whip an opponent to the middle of each side, where they are smashed through a panel and fall to the outside. If you do enough damage to the middle panel on the roof, it'll break. You can also use the resulting mesh panel as a weapon. The Hell in a Cell is on the PS2. Now you could have 6 wrestlers in the steel structure, which still looks like a cage. Here the cell was increased in size to allow moves outside the ring, and to make it actually resemble the structure it's based on. A door was added to get outside, which you can open with a kick. There are now 2 breakable parts on the roof, for an unlucky sod to go through. Weapons were added to the match for the first time, but are only usable on the outside. Ultimate control moves were added to the match, including this chokeslam.
I can't believe he just did that! He just threw his opponent right off the cell!
But for some reason the weapons on the outside were removed. The look of the cell was also improved due to the jump to the PS3. The size of the cell was increased so you could do more at ringside, including getting weapons from under the ring for the first time. New cell wall moves were added, and the door was removed with a new method of escaping introduced.
I think he's through playing around!
There was also a new animation for going through the cell. The cell door returned, but can only be used once during a match in the Attitude Era mode. The Hell in a Cell is on the PS4 and so got a visual upgrade. You can no longer fight around the cell by the barricades, as if you exit the cell, you are restricted to the area by the announce tables. Not all superstars can exit, as to do so they need the escape artist trait, which uses a finisher. The cell is now lowered just before the match begins. There's also new camera angles when fighting at ringside. You can now break out of the cell on all 4 sides, which means you can fight on the outside of the cell by the barricade. 4 breakable panels replaced the 2 that had been there for years. Lateral movement was also made possible when climbing the cell, meaning that fights can now occur before reaching the top. However, the ability to grab weapons from under the ring was removed. Finally, we've reached the present. The cell is now red when you select Modern Arenas. And weapons returned inside. Let us know what version of the Hell in a Cell is your favourite. And thanks for watching.
They're right on the ledge. What the hell's gonna happen next?